When you do this to a narcissist, they'll be very depressed and feel like their life is no longer. Everyone, welcome to another episode. Deep within the depths of our souls resides an insatiable yearning to be acknowledged for our uniqueness, our essence. But what occurs when this inherent longing for validation transforms into an insidious fixation on oneself? When we are overtaken by our own desires, cunningly deceiving and inflicting harm upon others in our relentless pursuit of self-gratification. Alas, this treacherous path is the domain of the narcissist, an archetype we've all likely encountered and fallen prey to. If you've ever found yourself at the mercy of a narcissistic individual, you have undoubtedly experienced the profound anguish they are capable of inflicting. Yet, instead of succumbing to the allure of revenge, which ultimately veers down a twisted path, there exist strategies you can employ to safeguard yourself and establish unyielding boundaries when confronted with these individuals. Now, let's see through these battle-tested tactics, forged to navigate the intricate labyrinth of relationships with narcissists. 1. Embrace the power of silent dismissal. Narcissists thrive on the spotlight, basking in the glow of attention. However, by severing their supply of recognition, you dismantle their equilibrium. Unleash the force of both overt and subtle indifference, an artful disengagement from their communications, and a relentless fortress protecting your personal sphere. Deny them the satisfaction of response and witness their perceived authority crumble, leaving them with a bitter taste of utter powerlessness, their deepest dread. 2. Sustain your self-worth amidst the onslaught of negativity. Narcissists feed off the sorrow they sow, relishing in belittlement and criticism like twisted nectar. Their words, laced with venom, seek to erode even the hardiest self-esteem. But take heed, for their vitriol is naught but a projection of their own inherent flaws and insecurities. Rise above their toxic barrage, withstanding the onslaught with unwavering determination, and refuse to let their acid words corrode the sanctity of your self-worth. 3. Nurture an armor of self-assurance and confidence, impervious to narcissistic assault. Behold the paradox. A narcissist, a being perpetually starving for adoration, recoils at the sight of unshakable self-assuredness radiating from within. Their survival depends on the ability to diminish others, concealing their own inadequacies under layers of pseudo-supremacy. As you cultivate your own unassailable confidence, their power to manipulate or influence diminishes. Skillfully challenge their baseless self-importance, leaving them scrambling for explanations, rendering their snares less potent. Remember, the path to navigating relationships with narcissists is a dance of finesse and endurance. Safeguard your emotional well-being, craftily erect boundaries, and wield these strategies as your unyielding shield against the pernicious grasp of narcissistic manipulation. 4. Exude a radiant aura of personal joy, unsettling their fragile ego. Narcissists, entrapped in the confines of their self-absorption, recoil at the sight of others' triumphs and bliss, for it diverts attention away from their insatiable hunger for adoration. Embrace your genuine happiness and fulfillment, allowing it to radiate unabashedly. Let them witness your indifference to their craving for attention and validation. Refrain from seeking approval or accolades from these self-centered beings. Instead, devote your energy to pursuits that genuinely bring you joy, acknowledging their indifference to your happiness. Remember, their callous actions are mere tools to satiate their own egos. Do not let them dampen your spirits or rob you of your rightful joy. 5. Firmly and confidently decline their requests. Narcissists thrive on the unwavering spotlight, resorting to all means necessary to remain at the center of the universe. Though tempted to comply with their demands and cater to their insatiable hunger for attention, resist the allure and prioritize your own needs. Refuse to oblige their desires, erecting boundaries that shield you from their relentless influence. As their requests meet unyielding resistance, they will swiftly shift their attention elsewhere, seeking gratification elsewhere. 6. Render their empty words powerless. Narcissists often prioritize their desires above all else, employing deliberate verbal cruelty to wound and manipulate emotions. It is vital to recognize that their hurtful words bear no weight on your inherent worth. Their words are tools employed to deflect their own deficiencies and assign blame onto others. Embrace your intrinsic value and refuse to allow their venomous remarks to tarnish your self-perception. In denying them the satisfaction of witnessing your reaction, you reclaim your resilience. 7. Embrace the liberating power of saying no without guilt. Narcissists manipulate others by reveling in control and the satisfaction of their desires. In their pursuit of self-interest, they shamelessly implant guilt within their unsuspecting victims, insinuating their failure to meet the ever-increasing demands of their insatiable hunger. But you possess the ultimate power to shield yourself, simply by uttering that small yet mighty word, no. Refuse to carry the burden of guilt or succumb to their cunning manipulations. Prioritize your well-being unapologetically, knowing that narcissists care solely for their own selfish pursuits. 8. Embrace the empowering beauty of unwavering authenticity. In the face of a narcissist's attempts to belittle and undermine your self-worth, one might instinctively feel anger and a compulsion to apologize. However, yielding to the pressure of apology only serves to amplify the narcissist's hold over you, perpetuating the cycle of humiliation. Remember, you should never apologize for staying true to yourself, even if it momentarily unsettles them. Stand your ground, unapologetically asserting your worth and refusing to let the narcissist diminish it through their manipulations. Respect, love, and kindness are universal rights, unaffected by the fickle opinions of a self-centered individual. Their approval holds no real intrinsic value in the grand tapestry of your life. 9. The power of confrontation and accountability. Narcissists, adorned with a bloated sense of superiority, recoils at the mere sight of constructive criticism, avoiding it at all costs. However, it is vital to address the impact of their actions on others and establish clear boundaries. Open and honest face-to-face communication becomes a potent tool in holding narcissists accountable for their behavior. This assertive approach not only mitigates the harm caused by their narcissistic tendencies, but it also prompts self-reflection and encourages more responsible actions. Narcissists excel at deflecting blame and shifting the onus onto external factors or individuals. Thus, it becomes crucial to directly confront them, shedding light on their own indiscretions and impoliteness. However, be wary of showering excessive kindness upon them, as it may inadvertently reinforce their negative behaviors. Keep in mind that they may begin to steer clear of situations that expose their deep-seated insecurities. To safeguard yourself from the manipulation of a narcissist, stand firm in your principles and establish unwavering boundaries. Understand that a narcissist remains immune to the opinions of others, presenting themselves in a favorable light initially, but prepared to exploit you through unwarranted demands or unfair requests. Do not succumb to their tactics. A simple yet resolute no, or I'm sorry, but that is not possible, should suffice. If the narcissist persists in attempting to contact you or seeking your company, remember that you retain the right to cease communication or remove yourself from their presence. Narcissists fiercely guard their fragile self-esteem, actively avoiding situations that might tarnish the meticulously crafted facade they present to the world or expose them to criticism. Their commitment to upholding this illusory image rivals their ceaseless pursuit of social advancement. To liberate yourself from the clutches of a narcissist, it may be necessary to sever ties completely and eradicate their toxic presence from your life. Remember, solid and unwavering boundaries, coupled with resolute resistance to their manipulative demands, serve as the most potent defense against their malevolent tactics. We sincerely appreciate the time and effort you have invested in engaging with this content. If you found it valuable and informative, we kindly request that you consider leaving a comment, giving it a thumbs up, and subscribing to our channel. Your engagement and unwavering support mean the world to us as we continue creating content that resonates.